What's up guys, welcome back to another episode of our RainyDay Skyblock series. Now today's episode, we're going to be getting ourselves an unlimited supply of dirt. This will help us in our next episode when we focus on our farming side of things. Obviously we need to still get our studies up for that, so that's the next thing on our list. So if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe with bell notifications turned on, and let's get right into this. So at the end of last episode, we did unlock ourselves our spruce studies. Now this is a really good thing because it will allow us to be able to make an unlimited supply of dirt. But in order to do that, we need a few essential things. One of them being spruce saplings, bone meal to just start off, just to show you guys how it works, and a lot of moss. So we now have ourselves 37 pieces of bone meal. The next thing for us to get is some moss. Now, so far in this series, I haven't shown you guys how to get moss. So we're going to go into that quickly. And basically, we can just get an unlimited supply through andesite. So if we place our moss here and we bone meal it, it spreads the moss. We then get our hoe and we just pick all this up. Replant ourselves the andesite. Now, I don't know if it works with any other mining related blocks, but I've only tried it with andesite, and we have a lot of andesite we've got nothing to do with, so we're putting it to something useful. So basically all we have to do is just repeat this process enough until we got a good amount of moss blocks. So the amount of moss blocks we managed to get will all convert into dirt. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, so we're not getting any extra. So we're going to get ourselves a bunch of moss right now, and then we'll be back to build our little farm. Okay, so we decided to use up all the blocks after all, because we didn't run out of bone meal, surprisingly. We managed to come out with... How many stacks is this? For a... Is it all stacks? Yeah. So for a 10... Just short over 10 stacks, which is actually pretty good. That's really good, actually. Now we're gonna pick these up. I thought they would have grown by now, but apparently not. So we did mine like 2 trees previous to the video just to make sure it works. So we have ourselves a few spruce logs. So basically what we want to do with this, firstly we're going to remove this circle. And then what we want to do is not have a full inventory. Alright, so let's go into our crafting table. Let's craft some slabs of what we can. And then we just want to make a circle. So I'm just trying to think of what's best to do this. So went in from there, went in from there. Okay, then maybe 5 in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's get rid of this. Before we make any decisions and start filling all this in, we're going to sort of make a grid looking thing. Now we could do all this in just moss, but then I don't know. It might not look good, essentially. So basically we've done that. So then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get my little double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's where it stops. Okay, so obviously that won't work. Okay, so we've managed to get ourselves 3 different sections. So that should work. That should work quite good, actually. So we're gonna see if we can copy this, but going that way. So we got a 3x3, and we'll be back once we've done that. Okay, so we just built the platforms and we had a quick little snap break. So we did, from where we placed the saplings, we did 4 in each direction, and we can see that some of it's grown. And it only misses like 1 or 2 blocks, which is honestly no problem. Now we're getting rid of these 2 markers because the trees do actually outgrow them. So we're going to just chop these trees down. Hopefully we get our saplings back. One of our main things that we want to try and do is unlock, is it plums? Something like that. We want to unlock the type of fruit for this type of tree because there's no doubt it's going to give some good money. And just chopping down trees is so easy. So when I get to the bottom of this tree, we're just going to head to the first one we chopped down. And basically what we want to do is we're going to grab out our shovel. And where all these podzol is, if we don't have salt touch on our shovel, which we don't on this one, we do on this one. If we just break it, we get dirt. Dirt is a skyblock life. Without dirt, you can't do most of the things you plan to do. But obviously we ain't got that much moss to replant, so we're not gonna keep mining every layer. Obviously we're gonna have to farm moss at the same time and just keep alternating. But right now we could probably get away with a layer or 2 depending on how big it is. So let's take up this dirt. We managed to get ourselves a stack and 11. We have 2 stacks and 30, so we can actually do two little circles. It's just placing it back in is obviously not the best, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta put in the grind to get the best outcome. So now we've done that, we'll do this platform as well. I don't know why I keep calling it platforms, because it's not a platform, it's literally a circle. Our little areas. And then let's fill this in. And basically that is, in the simplistic terms, how you turn moss into dirt. Obviously, if you don't have spruce trees unlocked, you can use the azalea bushes that you get when bone mealing the moss. If you grow that on top of one, it'll turn it into rooted dirt, and then you just want to grab your hoe and hoe the rooted dirt, and you get dirt. So it is honestly straightforward. We've just managed to get ourselves 2 stacks and 21 dirt, just like that. Okay guys, so we've just farmed our spruce tree farm twice now, and in total we managed to come out with just short of a double chest of dirt, which is quite good. So we're going to keep on doing that because I don't know how much we're going to end up needing for our future farms. But for now, we're going to end the episode here. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button, subscribe with bell notifications turned on, and comment if there's anything you want to see.